Got the whole thing.
Hi everyone, Mike here. Welcome back to another Beaver video. This video is going to have a lot of really interesting beaver behavior here next to the beaver pond. I think you'll be happy if you stick around and watch all the action.
Oh, she's gonna groom. Awesome, I love that.
Here we see one of the beavers sitting on his haunches in the snow right along the edge of the beaver pond. As most of you know, grooming their fur is part of their daily routine. I just really love seeing them doing it on the snow. The brown fur contrasted against the white snow, I think, just makes for a great visual element. As you can probably hear, I wasn't alone at the pond this day. You'll hear some other voices and the sounds of other people walking in the snow. Hopefully that's not too distracting. In this next clip, you can see the beaver breaking the ice at the edge of the open water, and the beavers have started a scent pile next to their pond to tell all other beavers that might show up to back off. This is our territory. So here you can see the male adult beaver go up there and spray his scent on the beaver pile. And I know it's the male because of the two adults. The female has a chunk in her tail. Not long after the male stopped by, the adult female, who we call Mama Beaver, went over to the pile. She sniffed around and probably could tell that her mate had already sprayed it, but after a quick pit stop, she also sprays her scent on the pile. You can see right there that she has a chunk out of her tail, and that's how we know she's the female, because the previous spring we had seen the beaver with a chunk tail had visible nipples. And shortly thereafter, the male comes back. He has a whole bunch of sticks to put on top of the scent pile. And once again, he'll probably spray his scent and head back to the water, satisfied that if any beavers come along, they'll know this territory is taken. A little later, one of the younger beavers came out and looked like he was experiencing snow maybe for the first time. I think this was a yearling beaver and just now coming out from the open water. Might be a 2-year-old, I can't remember. I filmed this last spring and it's hard to judge the size when there's just one beaver on the video frame. In any event, she was a little cautious, looking around in the snow, trying to find a little twig or something yummy next to the pond that she can have for a snack. After a little while of chewing on sticks, this beaver was spooked because one of the other spectators was being a little louder walking around in the snow than this beaver was comfortable with, so she headed back in. And that's basically the end of today's video. I did talk through 80% of that video, so for those of you who prefer watching the beavers without my narration, I'm just going to replay all of those clips again with just the sound of the beavers and whatever sound was happening at the time. So stick around and enjoy that if that's the way you prefer it. Cheers.
I wonder if the news channels would be interested in that. They're coming out now.
Well, that's the end of today's video. I guess you saw it twice if you stuck around to the end. In any event, thanks for tuning in. I'm always glad to have you along, stopping by and watching videos on my YouTube channel. As always, I hope you come back. I hope you're having a great day, and take care until next time. Cheers.